What's up, guys? Merry Christmas to all you guys and Happy New Year's. Um, I was thinking about making a video today because it's Christmas Day. Then again, I wasn't, but I just feel I had to get this out and go and say it. 'Cause as I watch these Christmas games, I see these teams that are, top contenders. They're gonna make it to the playoffs. I see how they run their offense and how some of these teams, have good defensive schemes. And then I think about the Miami Heat important players, for our defense, because our biggest problem right now is the defense. Now, as we all know, we lost to the New Orleans Pelicans. I knew it was going to be tough for us because we can't handle, two big men, like, especially dynamic big men like Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. Those guys, they're top big men in the league. I mean, when we faced the Spurs early on this year, and we went against Pau Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge, they tore us up. When a Sun was out in that game and the Sun's out in this game, it's going to be tough for us to, defend those guys. New Orleans Pelicans are a tough team for anyone, though. They're just a tough matchup because of that front court they got. But enough about them. This video is about two important players that we are missing and that will help us tremendously, when they return. Now, this is obviously obvious, this is, it's obvious that these two would obviously, what I'm trying to say. It's obvious that these two would help us. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to give you I'm going to analyze and give you the real reasons why they helped this team and why, we really need them at this moment right now. And what's the difference from last year and right now. Now, the first player is obviously Hassan Whiteside. Now, Hassan Whiteside is a rebounder and defender player first. He's not a scorer per se like DeMarcus Cousins or Cat or Joel Embiid. He's a defensive player first. If you guys remember the preseason beef between Hassan Whiteside and Joel Embiid, those two went against each other, and Hassan Whiteside did very good on Joel Embiid. He pretty much shut him down. Hassan Whiteside is a top defender, big man in the league. He can defend anyone that you throw in him, and we're talking about big men. Hassan Whiteside's a great rim protector. He, you drive to the rim if you're a point guard, most of the time it's going to get blocked or it's going to get, altered. Just ask Kemba Walker or, Isaiah Thomas or guys like that, drove to the rim. Hell, just ask guys like Kyrie Irving that, Hassan Whiteside can protect the hell out of the rim. And he is a big missing piece. Because in these third quarters, after halftime, teams just drive in on us. I mean, that's just overall now. They're just driving in on us because we don't have a perimeter. I mean, we don't have the interior defender. Bam Adebayo is raw. He can't. He's not ready to take on big minutes and defend the paint. Hassan Whiteside did that for us, and he's gone. So it's tough for us to protect the paint. Hassan Whiteside is obviously our best rebounder. He gets us a lot of second chance points. Sometimes when Hassan wants to, he can impact the whole damn game and just take over. We missed that from him. A lot of things Hassan Whiteside does for this team. Being the best player on this team, because I think talent-wise, Hassan is the best player we have, guys. He's the best asset we got. And when you have a guy like that out, it's tough to win games. Now, I'm not trying to give excuses because Eris Broster is not doing his best at coaching per se, but Hassan Whiteside, it does not help when Hassan's out either. So yeah, Hassan Whiteside does all that. The other guy is Rodney McGruder. See, Rodney McGruder was a breakout star for us last year. He played a lot of minutes at the small forward when Justice Winslow went down. And, once we started starting him, he was an energizing bunny. He was that 3-and-D player. He was our best 3-and-D player. See, the thing about Josh Richardson is he can defend the hell out the ball if he wants, but now this year he's taking on more of a scoring load, so he can't really focus on defense. Josh McRoberts can. So, Josh McRoberts. Rodney McGruder can. So, yeah. He's our best perimeter defender. He has made guys like Kevin Durant, he's held Kevin Durant to low points before. He really does his best against the other team small forwards or best players sometimes. Ryan McGrew does all that. He gets the 50-50 balls. He's always the first one down the court, on the fast break. He has good hands. The guy does it all. He's full of energy, and we missed that. We missed that, guys. And it also helps when he can stretch the floor. That's something Justice Winslow can't do. Winslow can play defense, but he can't stretch the floor like Rodney McGruder. Rodney McGruder did a lot of that. He helped us on defense and offense. And we've been missing that all year, guys. That extra guard or forward or whatever you want to call him that can get at it. That guy, we call him the scavenger for a reason. He is very active on defense, active hands, runs the floor, does everything you want out of a player, a grit grind player. He is the definition of, he's one of the big definitions of the Miami Heat's culture, and that is Rodney McGruder. He's only 6'4", but a lot of things. What I'm trying to say basically is he has a lot of intangibles, and with those intangibles come success out of a player like that. So a guy like Rodney McGruder is very missed. Obviously, he's had a fractured, I think, tibia in his leg or whatever. He's been out for the past 3 months now. I think he won't come back to February probably. Hassan Whiteside is questionable against the Orlando Magic now. It's upgraded to questionable, so that's good. But those two players that I just named, guys, are very important defensively for us. Offensively, but very important defensively. And when you don't have those guys, it's hard to beat, elite teams. I'm still not happy with the coaching performance of Eric Spoelstra, but I can understand why he's struggling, why the team is struggling, because those two important players are missing. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas. I'll be making more videos. I'm off all the way to January the 2nd, so I have a lot of time to myself. I'll be making more videos in the probably I might make some tomorrow, so just stay tuned. All right, guys. He Lifer 305 out. Let's get it.